Hey guys, this video is a little bit different than the usual style of videos I post. Um, I'm just getting my walk, normal daily steps here at the park. It's a beautiful day today. It's kind of gloomy, but it's not as hot, so it's a very relaxing walk. But yeah, you know, I'm a huge proponent and endorsement, of getting your fitness dialed in. Eating good foods. Getting your body right to attract the opposite sex, which is what most of us want. If we're being honest, there's an attraction component to getting your health and your fitness in check. I applaud you if that's something that you're pursuing every day. It's something I've been doing for years. But there's one fundamental thing and it's an issue that, if you're in your 20s, even 30s, and you're watching this right now, that we're having, and you don't even know. It's a blind spot most men have, and that's self-reliance. Self-reliance. A quick little story. A few months back, I was having issues with my car. I knew a little, here and there, but I was not sure as to what I had to do or how to go about changing, my plugs, right? My uncle just so happens to come visit us that day. He tough guy, grew up in a farm, handyman, everything that, you would think, a man embodies, right? And he called me out, He said, hey, you're a young man, you need your toolbox, you have to be self-reliant, how are you going to lead? How are you going to take care of your family? Shit hits the fan. It got me thinking, we're on this journey of self-improvement, of bettering our physiques. You may even be on an app, looking for the ideal person, partner. This isn't dating advice by any means. I'm just seeing it from a wider angle perspective. But a lot of the issues that men are facing is their ability to not be reliant when they need to be. Let's go back here. Let's go ahead and turn. Don't want to walk too far. Something as simple as, can you change, could you, take the tire out of a car, put a new one back, can you change your oil? It doesn't have to be anything specific, but before getting on any app, before trying to go on a date, you should be asking yourself these deeper questions. Ask yourself, how are my finances? Can I respond? Can I lead? Can I protect if the shit does hit the fan? And I've got a lot of things right. We're not perfect. I've made my share of mistakes. I've improved upon them, and it's worked out, man. It's worked out. I'll tell you, it changed me. It changed my view on things. But yeah, I just. It's a bit of a reflection. You should meditate on that every day. Meditate on whether you're truly reliant or not, because the survival of this planet, us, it depends on the men that are put here to help protect and deal with what they need to do. So just wanted to share that quick story because I think it goes deeper than the dating apps and, your woman not respecting you in a relationship. As men, we're not asking ourselves the right questions. Ask yourself the right questions. Sit down, journal if you need to. Grab a notebook. Say, why am I doing this? What are some of the even ChatGPT? You can go on ChatGPT right now and ask what your blind spots are, and they'll be straight up honest. 10 blind spots. We all have them, and it will change your life. It will change your outlook on what the world demands from us as men, you know, as humanity as a whole, but as men. All right, guys, hope you got value out of this video. You know, start applying these things on the daily. You know, really look for those spots, see where you need to improve, and it will change your life. I promise you. All right, have a good one. Checking out.